that it's almost as if the Saudi commentators are suggesting that Iran is a threat that we may need to deal with, and there have been suggestions that the Saudis might retaliate. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was in Bani Mustalaq, in the campaign of Bani Mustalaq, the news reached him that Ibn Salul, the leader of the hypocrites, was trying to agitate the Ansar, the people of Medina that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had migrated to and become the leader of their city. Ibn Salul was trying to agitate the Ansar against the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, basically saying that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has been utilizing our resources, draining our resources, taking advantage of us and using us for his own gains. When we go back to Medina, we will drive out Muhammad, we will drive out his companions, kick out those who came from Mecca, and take back our city, and we will conquer our city once more. News of this reached the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They said to him, Ya Rasulullah, Ibn Salul has been saying such and such about you, and that when they go back to Medina, they will kick you out. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala references what Ibn Salul says. يَقُولُونَ لَإِنَ رَجَعْنَا إِلَى الْمَدِينَةِ لَيُخْرِجَنَّ الْأَعَزُّ مِنْهَا الْأَذَلِ. When we get back to Medina, the ones who are elevated and who enjoy glory now, we will kick them out humiliated. Umar ibn al-Khattab, the second caliph of Islam, who is rated by Michael Hart in his book of 100 most influential people in history as number 23, Umar al-Khattab responds to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he hears the news and says to him, Ya Rasulullah, let's kill Ibn Salul. Let's stop his conspiracy. Let's go after him before he can hurt us. He's provoking us. Let's go and deal with him. He is the immediate threat. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam responds to Umar ibn al-Khattab and says to him, Ya Umar, will you let it be said that Muhammad kills his companions? Here the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is demonstrating an awareness of how public opinion will perceive his retaliation to Ibn Salul, who's clearly conspiring against him, who clearly wants to remove him, who wants to take over his kingdom, take over his city, take over his state, who's trying to mobilize his proxies in Medina against the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in order to drive him out. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is aware of this. This isn't a suggestion that maybe Ibn Salul is going to conspire against the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam knows that Ibn Salul wants to conspire to get rid of him and is openly saying that I want to drive the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam out of Medina. Despite that, the Prophet ﷺ responds to Umar ibn Khattab and says, will you let people say, the public opinion, when it sees me reacting and retaliating, will you let them say that Muhammad kills his companions, that Muhammad goes after members of his own community, goes after members of his own ummah? Will you let people say that I do harm to my own ummah, that I kill my companions, that Muhammad yaqtulu ashaba? If Saudi Arabia retaliates against Iran, people will not say that Saudi did so in order to protect its national security. People will not say that Saudi did so because there was an immediate Iranian threat that is targeting Saudi Arabia first before it targets the Israelis. And that may well be true. We won't get into that discussion today. People won't say that the Saudis, in order to protect themselves, went and attacked the Iranians. People will say instead that the land of the two holy mosques where the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was born, raised, delivered his message and died, the land of the two holy mosques of Mecca and Medina, where millions of Muslims visit every single year. Mecca, where Muslims, more than 2 billion Muslims around the world turn to pray. The land of the custodian of the two holy mosques joined hands with the butchers of Gaza, with the colonizers of Palestine, with the powers of evil that blew the heads of Palestinian kids and blew their legs off, destroyed the hospitals to make sure they'd feel the pain of every operation, and leveled their homes and destroyed it for the sake of a promise that a God they didn't believe in promised them 3,000 years ago. That they blew the kids, that they blew up the heads of kids, they blew their legs off, they destroyed the hospitals. People will say that the custodian of the two holy mosques joined hands with these butchers against Muslim Iran.